Super late, I know, but with the Tekken 8 return of Raven, I thought it would be fun to give my top 3 reasons why I'm hyped for his return. In typical ninja fashion, Raven disappeared for a couple years after Tekken Tag 2, but has thankfully reappeared with a swaggy combination of new and classic ninja moves, probably influenced from getting retrained by good old Master Raven. Either way, let's jump right into the number 3 reason I'm hyped for Raven in Tekken 8. Classic moves with a twist. For me, when I first saw Tekken 8 Raven in action, the first thing that stood out to me is not only what new moves Raven has, but what classic moves did he keep. Like most characters in Tekken 8, it feels like a good balance of new and old. Some new classic moves include Back 1, which has a stance transition now, and is Raven's Heat Burst move. Quarter Circle Forward 1-2, which has a new Shadow Clone animation which looks really dope. Quarter Circle 3-4, which has a crazy new Shadow Clone combo under. I don't even know what the notation is for this one, truthfully. The classic Full Crouch Quicksand move has a new Shadow Clone animation as well. Overall, I think they did a great job of keeping a lot of the moves that are unique and familiar to Raven, but upgrading them to feel fresh for Tekken 8. Let's jump into the second reason I'm hyped for Raven in Tekken 8. Number 2. Shadow Clones are back. When we last saw Raven in Tekken Tag 2, he was giving Yoshimitsu all the smoke with Shadow Clones. Look at that, he put that man to sleep. Love to see it. Unfortunately, in-game it was a different story, as Shadow Clones are pretty useless in Tekken Tag 2. I personally would use Shadow Clones as wall combo enders because they look cool, or I would try to use them as a gimmicky way to switch sides with my opponents at the wall in order to get some back turn shenanigans. Even without walls, I would try to use Shadow Clones to try and confuse my opponent. Unfortunately, these Shadow Clone setups hardly worked because they were gimmicky, but they look cool. But if anybody knows anything about my channel, I'm all about the gimmicks and shenanigans. However, in Tekken 8, it looks like Shadow Clones have become the focal point of Raven's gameplay. In the trailer, we saw Shadow Clones being used as punishers, as floor break attacks, as well as viable combo enders now. We also saw Shadow Clones being used as combo extenders with the screw attack, as well as neutral pressure while in heat. In a sequence so sick we had to run it back in slow motion. New moves in the Shadow Clone and the back turn 2-1 into more Shadow Clones into the back 2 parry. This thing's getting out of control. Also see it being used as a Heat Smash, and this Heat Smash is probably the best one in the game, let's be honest. To having one of the coolest rage arts in the game, as Raven goes full Naruto with Shadow Clones. Overall, I'm super excited about the new Shadow Clone focus, and I can't wait to see more. With that said, let's get into the number 1 reason I'm hyped for Raven in Tekken 8. That OG swag is undeniable. Seeing the OG Raven return in all his glory in Tekken 8, with an updated look to his iconic drip, hit me right in the feels, man. We got the Morpheus glasses, check. We got the Cisco hair, check. The wireless earpiece, check. Everything that made Raven a cool character is back, but amplified. Now don't get me wrong, I still got love for Master Raven. I've been playing her since day 1 when Tekken 7 first came out in 2017. She had a cool and unique look and did a great job of carrying on the Raven legacy. The majority of my YouTube channel content is based on Master Raven. From cheesy and gimmicky tech trap and wall setup videos, to Cosmo videos, to epic comebacks, to even showing how trash her rage drive or hitbox was in multiple different ways. I tried to show the good and the bad with the character, and because of that, I'm going to pour one out for Master Raven, but with a smile, knowing that Raven is going to be represented quite well in her absence. But the return of Raven means the return of his signature pose that he has used to block traffic, watch Hayachi's crib burn, stand on top of a damn plane, what? Stand underneath a damn plane for reasons unbeknownst to normal humans, to his latest win pose in Tekken 8. Like I said, the swag is just undeniable. Even the ninja gang signs that this man has been throwing up throughout the years in win poses, cutscenes, underneath planes, again, are back in full effect with his rage art and looks better than ever. Overall, it's great vibes to have Raven back, and I can't wait to see what else Master Raven has retrained Raven on in Tekken 8 in the near future. Thanks for watching.